Okay, so first up we're going to need to get a barbecue. I've got my recipe fully written down right here on my text document because I wrote it down for people to make use of.
You're gonna need your...
I'll probably put this in the description of the YouTube video. So first up, we're gonna need some garlic. Probably about 2 to 3 cloves.
Should we get this one? This one good?
Yeah.
Or do you want the metal one?
No, that one. I want the non-stick.
Alright.
But yeah, so we're probably going to need about 2 to 3 cloves of garlic today.
Let's start getting all our stuff together.
If you're looking for pots and pans, all in this one.
No.
What are you looking for?
Don't drop it.
Oh.
Oh, it's in this one.
Yeah, it's where all the cast iron goes.
I forgot the name.
As you can tell, this is going to be a little disorganized.
Gotta have Big Bertha.
Doesn't matter if we go a little hard on the garlic.
We like garlic, so...
As long as certain people don't eat it whole.
Ugh. Let me get on that again. God.
Okay, so let's see. About 3 pieces should be good.
3
for
cloves
sauce.
should do the trick. Don't cut your cable.
I should give it a nice slice. Gotta test its blade resistance, right? Before we throw that in the food processor, habaneros. We're gonna be making use of habaneros tonight for the barbecue sauce.
Because we've got a complete psychopath here.
I didn't grab the ghost chilies.
You would have if they had them.
You're not wrong. Oh, Rick would be on his knees vomiting.
I couldn't handle that much spice. I don't think anyone in this house could handle that but you.
Okay.
I think one habanero should do the trick for us. At least if anyone but you wants to eat it.
Oh!
Oh, I dare you. Just pop a habanero in. Right here, right now. Do it.
No, because I'm not wasting my habaneros. So first up, we want to cut off the end. Honestly, we should be good. Just chuck the rest into the food processor.
A lot of people like to cut out the center, but I don't know.
I mean,
I don't think it's necessary.
okay, so here's the thing. Most of the spice,
Is in the seeds.
which is you're only going to get if you keep the center.
Throw that bitch in.
Okay, this plugged up. Okay,
Looks to me. Probably should angle the camera at it so they can see what we're doing. Or put it by the cutting board. Oh, that rotates?
Yeah.
It's only a little bit sideways.
We got the food processor.
Yeah, it's in front.
All right. So we're
I
just-
apologize for any issues or otherwise.
You might hate the audio sound.
What?
Y'all might hate the audio sound. That looks fairly fucking destroyed. That's what we want. Nice and
Should
chopped.
do the trick nicely.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a habanero.
Oh, that smells delicious. Alright, we shouldn't have anything else to blend up.
Not yet, at least. Maybe more garlic for the potatoes later.
I was going to use garlic powder, but we could use full garlic for
Might as
that.
well use fresh garlic for that shit.
Yeah, then we'll just chop that up by hand, though.
Yeah, no, that will just chop it by hand.
Yeah, because we don't want... Unless you want habanero potatoes.
No, I'm good.
Alright, angle the webcam back on the...
Cutting board?
Alright. Okay, so
What's next?
now we've got our pepper, we've got our sauce, we've got everything chopped up. Now we should probably move the webcam over there.
For setup.
Yeah, or I'll just pour it over.
We'll pour it over here and we'll move it to the cooking stages. We'll move it when we get to the cooking stages.
Alright, so first up, you're going to want to get your choices of sauces.
You doing just the one?
Now, with barbecue, you're going to want to use either tomato paste or ketchup for your base of the sauce.
Him, you can never get spicy enough for him, so he uses sriracha fucking ketchup.
Hey, it's delicious and you haven't complained yet.
Doesn't mean I don't think the guy's crazy.
So basically just dump the whole thing in because it equals about 2 cups, which is what you want, about 2 cups of ketchup or tomato paste.
You know I got the vinegar ready?
Oh, that's the one thing I didn't grab out was the vinegar, I think. Yeah.
There it is.
Pick either apple. Let's go with the apple cider this
I
time.
forgot about the apple cider. You're the white. Where do we put the apple cider?
I think it's on the lower shelf.
There it is. Apple cider vinegar. You guys probably can't read that because that is blurry as all hell.
Yeah, the webcam on the laptop's not as expensive as the standalone one.
See, can they read this one?
Yeah, I can see that perfectly fine.
Alrighty. So how much apple cider vinegar do we need?
Alright, so we're going to need about half a cup of apple
Half a
cider vinegar. It's okay, he's not getting any sleep tonight anyways.
What's up?
Oh, no, I'm just saying you're not getting any sleep tonight.
I'm having too much fun cooking. Besides, I'm off tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next day. I only got one more day of work. Have a cup of apple cider vinegar. What's the next?
Okay, so what's next is going to be about 1/4 of a cup of brown sugar and roughly 2 tablespoons of honey.
So, just dump what remains.
Only if you want to try to neutralize the spice a bit.
So, dump what remains, then add more. So what, a quarter cup?
Need a spoon.
Well, then grab a spoon. I'm not your slave.
Almost all the spoons are in my dishwasher. I don't think I just washed all those.
What's a third cup? Where's the quarter cup?
We will not be letting you see inside the sink because my roommates are assholes.
Hey, I only just made it home shortly before.
Yeah, I know, you're safe, but I got everything in this house done before I went to bed, and they've already started filling it back up again. So
At an impressive rate, too.
Impressively stupid.
I said impressive. Not impressive in a way that doesn't make me angry. So,
Want to get all the pepper bits so Ice's asshole really burns in the morning. He's going to have a rough time at work tomorrow.
especially because I'm planning on bringing her up tomorrow.
And given on how his relationship goes with our boss, he might have a rough time too. There we go. Alright, so that's everything tossed into there. Alright. You don't-
I'm in a mess.
You don't have to be super accurate with the sugar.
Alright, and that should be about a quarter cup.
Guys, a little extra doesn't hurt.
And honey.
Yeah, add the honey.
I'm not measuring. I'm letting my heart decide.
Yeah, you mean your heart burn.
Don't let your heart decide, right?
Now, if we wanted to be weird, we could add some other stuff. Like, we've got a lot of shiitake mushrooms. We could go real weird.
I put that in the ribs themselves, rather than in the barbecue.
That's a fair point. Plus, we're making stir fry too.
Yeah, we're making a stir fry.
Yeah. Because if you weren't going to get home in time, I was just going to make ribs and potatoes.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so now, who's messaging me?
And this is the spoon you used?
Yeah, so just mix all the ingredients together effectively. We're supposed to add butter?
I don't know. Where are we?
I don't remember if I forgot to add that to the recipe. Just because that doesn't look quite as much liquid.
I don't know. I've never cooked the barbecue before.
Either that or we're using a bigger pan than I usually use. Might be using the bigger pan.
We might be.
Yeah, I think that's what's throwing me off, is that's the bigger pan than usual.
How does that look to you?
It looks good and stirred. And now that we got it stirred, we're basically just going to get the stovetop up to medium heat, and once it starts bubbling, we'll reduce the heat to low and let it simmer for around 10 minutes or until it's nice and thickened. No birds were killed in the making of this video, only pigs.
Wow. How rude.
Hey. No, wait, that's a cow. That's my mother. I was just saying, no, we didn't kill my mother, but that's because we're not making beef ribs.
So, up to high, right?
Medium.
Medium?
Yeah, medium. Once it starts bubbling, then
Simmer it?
yeah.
No.
Well, that sucks to be pigs. They're too goddamn delicious.
No. Birds will be killed in the next video.
Yeah, we've got a whole roast chicken just waiting in the fridge back there.
Ooh, maybe we'll do that teriyaki style.
Hey, holy shit. Thanks for the 500 bits, cool.
Thanks, cool.
Fuck yeah. Only way in America. Fuck yeah. Thank you for the 500 bits. If this was a drunk stream, Ice would be 5 shots down. Drunk stream!
I gotta work in the morning.
Puerto Rico! Okay, so once we've got that going, get the oven preheating to 350.
350?
We're going to want to get that preheat going while we're doing all the prep. But yeah, so...
not again.
What? Is it smoking?
Yeah.
Just turn the vent on. There's not that much on there. Okay, so now we got that. Who's ready for an orgasm? We got a big old rack of ribs. You want to get this started? He's going to get that popped open.
Pull that back. Oh.
Yeah. Let me grab the webcam, move it back.
Since we showed them what we're doing over there.
Now that we've got that up to a boil, yeah, let me grab this out. Grab some plate. Hey Val, it's all good. Better late than never. Hey man, me and Ice working together to cook up some ribs today. As you can see on the other cam, he's getting the ribs prepared. Yeah, it's crazy I got that webcam for $3, man.
2 nice sized rack of ribs. If I can ever get this package open. Don't mind me, I'm just slightly incompetent.
Okay, only slightly. If he was heavily incompetent, well...
You wouldn't let me cook?
I wouldn't... I don't think you'd be working at Garden World either. Oh no, wait, we got plenty of flexes.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah, let's be honest. Fucking hell.
Nice rack of ribs. This cable's in my way. That's better.
So that's the best you're gonna get.
Yeah. So...
Yes, this will be posted on YouTube as well. Probably it'll go up Saturday, I think.
So personally what I like to do when we cook ribs, due to the fact we use a Dutch oven, I typically cut it in 2-bone segments.
Alright, starting the bubble over here, so we drop this to a simmer. Out.
This rate, we need to skip another camera so we can have a third one up.
Well, hey, if you want to help pitch in for that, I don't mind getting another webcam.
Not right now. I'm a little broke.
Though, honestly, I'm out of USB ports for cameras. I mean, I could get a Bluetooth one.
Yeah. So... God.
But yeah, it will be posted on the YouTube as well once we get done with it.
I need someplace to put this other rack of ribs for now. We don't have another cutting. We need to get more cutting boards.
Yeah? Well, we need a lot more.
We need a lot more of a lot of things.
I was say, if you can, remove the lower layer ribs.
Yeah,
Then
I just
you'll...
don't know where to put it.
No, I mean, like, start cutting off the end of the lower layer.
Well, once this layer is gone, that'll be easy. Because cutting this one layer is easy enough, it won't be sliding so much. Ugh.
Yeah. We sure as hell ain't professional chefs, but we have our fun.
No. We just want to do this for shits and giggles. Oh, is that a bone right there? So it is.
Probably. Time for a little cleaving.
Almost. I might be able to get it without the cleaver.
Yeah. As you can tell, we'll also be playing some FTL once we've got the ribs in the oven. So it's probably going to be about 2.5 hours of cooking. So we'll have some downtime, we'll probably start the potatoes in the last half hour and the stir fry probably in the last half hour, 45 minutes. Yeah, there goes the cleaver shit case.
It's your fault.
Yeah, I had to trap my spoon under the ribs.
Oh! Dumbass. My bad. That one is my fault.
It's alright. If there's one thing we keep in plenty around here, it's fucking soap.
Yeah.
Because some jackass likes to always wash his hands with my dish soap. That's a shot fired at Riku. Even though we have perfectly good hand soap in the bathroom.
I use it too, but mostly when I cook.
There's one big ass bird. That ain't a bird, Duck! Those are ribs!
Wait, did he just say that this is a bird? Somebody needs to go back to Anatomy 101.
Or an optometrist. Also, welcome,
That'd be a
welcome
big
to the party, Black Cat. It's all good. Better late than never, right?
Welcome to the party. Don't mind me as I cut my fingers off.
He doesn't need those anymore.
No, I still need them. I'm only about halfway through the ribs. Get through it.
Y'all gonna just be begging for us to cleave you alone at the end of this stream. It's gonna be a good long stream too, considering, well, this meal always takes a little prep time. Oh, I did sharpen it a little bit with the cleaver sharpener.
Yeah, it's still kind of dull.
Yeah, that's because we still at New Haven.
Yeah.
I'll get an actual actual sharpener later. Once we get paid.
Yeah. Definitely not before. You know what? I'm just gonna switch.
One of the few long live streams that isn't a drunk stream. I could fix that, you know.
I won't be getting drunk though.
Where's my booze? Who
What's up,
wants my alcohol? There you are, fucker. Get off that porn side.
Sorry, I am far from a pro.
But he's definitely not far from a hoe. Heyo!
Yeah, I know. You're standing right next to me.
I'm not the one sitting on the couch. Just turn this into an episode of Tipsy Bartender.
So I'm just gonna fucking switch to cleaver entirely. God, my aim is bad right now.
Shall I get you a small amount?
A what?
A small mallet.
With my aim today? Probably. Jeez.
Cool just threw another 20 bits. Thanks
Nice.
for the $5, man. I appreciate it.
So apparently Cool likes watching us cook.
Yeah, I think Ice forgot his sub again.
I did.
Hope you're having fun watching him manhandle the meat. Then you're gonna see me seasoning it and prepping it.
There we go.
That was a nice
pop.
crack.
That was a beautiful crack. Oh. I love sounds like that.
Oh, there's another $1.
Apparently Cool liked it too.
Motherfucking day, yeah, America. Fuck yeah. Alright, everyone, we're going to just destroy Ice's ability to walk anymore.
Please do.
Can't get too shit-faced, but you know what? I can have a little bit. Almost destroyed my shot glass. I'm not even drunk yet.
You just bought that thing.
Yeah, this one's actually really cool. This one's actually really cool because it acts as a measuring glass as well. So you could bullshit and use it for cooking too. Though honestly, we don't usually have anything small enough to warrant that.
Oh, that sounded good.
Crack.
Oh, I love that sound.
Alright, we found the confirmed sociopath.
That wouldn't surprise me.
I haven't had a little rum in a while. One of these episodes, I'll show you all how to make homemade eggnog. Like one of these episodes, I'll show you
That is beautiful.
how we make homemade eggnog, and that'll be fun. Welcome back, Cool.
That's just because you like getting shit-faced. This tastes a little bit better for detail work.
How much are we out of soda entirely?
Low, I think. I don't know if we're completely out.
Oh, it looks like that's the last Dr. Pepper.
That's annoying. Good thing I don't drink Dr. Pepper, so I can't be blamed.
To be fair, that also means that there's nothing else. There is literally nothing else. It's just water from here on out.
Cool, I don't care.
It's okay, we're taking away his milk privileges.
Bitch, I buy the shit.
Yeah? So what?
I went through the effort of going and buying it yesterday.
I went
Not
through
my
the
fault.
effort to buy everything else the day before.
Alright. Should I bother cutting this or leave a big chunk?
Let's leave a big chunk.
We'll leave a big chunk. This will make a good display one.
Alright, now it's time to season the ribs.
Alright.
Now it's time for me to get to work on it.
Yeah, get a job, you bum.
Alright, we're going the extra step today. Season everything.
We gotta make it nice and pretty for the viewers. Normally we just leave them on plates. But today you get to see the process up close.
Leave those last two on the plate.
Okay. I wanted to make it look pretty.
Yes, but if you do that, I can't season them. Alright, so we've got a variety of seasonings over here today. Let's start with the onion and garlic powder. Always a traditional seasoning and spice around here. Versatile, goes on pretty much fucking everything. We're basically going to then, once we finish this, we're going to flip them over and repeat the process as well.
Oh yeah, Corey's obsessed with spicy, bro.
So spice. I haven't really gotten it spicy yet.
No, that has gotten spicy.
That should be the sauce done simmering. Make sure it's up to thickness.
Is your spoon?
Yep, I washed it off.
Maybe a little bit longer.
Then stop
Let it
it.
starting to boil again. Drop temperature a little bit more.
Got an onion, garlic powder. Goes in deep voice. Why is it spicy? Because I love spicy food.
Because he hates assholes.
Hey, it doesn't bother my asshole. Okay, so we're going to be using this Creole seasoning. This is a seasoning always used throughout the house.
Yeah, he's a little obsessed with Creole.
It's to the point that whenever someone goes for food, they're just like, you know, hand me that Creole. Especially when we go with pasta.
Doing like the bourbon barbecue?
Yeah.
I say throw on a bit of mango too. Mango adds a good flavor to it.
Now then, black pepper's always a good choice.
You can never go wrong with the basics. Basic. Cool, cheers, 5 more bits. Thanks, Cool.
Thanks, man.
Jeez, you think it's a drunk stream.
They keep it up, it will be. I'm gonna turn the headphones off, so I want to be able to hear these. And the motherfucking day in America, fuck yeah. I love that song.
I don't think he's going to put salt on it due to the fact that Creole already has a fairly high salt content.
Bitch, I might. Do you not? Is it? I thought I got it out.
No, you didn't pull it out. Do you want to use it?
Yeah.
Alright.
But yeah.
What the fuck is it?
Often I won't add salt because... God damn!
Again?
Oh, this is just a bit this time. Fuck yeah!
What the fuck's that salt?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, it's hiding.
Like, I thought I got it out. It was just...
See, took 5 more.
I think at this point he just wants to keep hearing the song.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, yeah, America, fuck yeah.
Salty sneeze.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with a little extra pepper. It's one of those spices that's really hard to actually overdo.
Oh yeah, it's real hard to overdo pepper.
Especially as it's going to wash out a little bit into the barbecue.
How do you do what, Val?
How do you do what he's doing? So you basically have to use the cheer function, which costs cash or watching ads.
I've actually not been allowed to watch ads in months.
I think it's either that or slash cheer.
You can't do it on your own channel though.
Yeah, actually, you see the little diamond shape by the chat box? That's what you have to hit.
Yeah. It does actually cost money.
Yeah, we've got ourselves some sea salt.
Unfortunately.
But it's how you support a streamer.
Yeah.
Now, salt you definitely can't overdo, though.
Oh, quite easily.
We got some basically knockoff Old Bay seasoning here. This is what we're going with today. Fuck yeah!
Yeah, it won't let me do it at all anymore. Not for the last, year.
Yeah, same.
I think it's because I went a little overzealous with some of Corey's drunk streams.
I mean, considering you and Roche would literally compete at times.
Yeah, to the point where I probably still have a lead of about 10,000 bits.
Pretty much. Oh, it's just cheer. Okay.
Not to the extent that I was.
Cope also got in on that for a while too.
And then there was when he made the mistake of having it read whatever the
Texas
comment
speech,
was.
yeah.
So we decided to do the Constitution.
Yeah, we've got a Kentucky bourbon barbecue rub today.
How many articles of the Constitution do we get through?
Not all of them. I made sure of that. I feel like you were doing that while I was streaming Fallout 3, which is oddly appropriate.
I think so too.
God, Fallout 3 is a lot of fun.
What was it? It was.
Oh, there's my knockoff Old Bay seasoning. I just tried to hold it up to the TV. How much have you done? Currently you're up to $7.05. Which, much appreciated, mate.
Oh.
What? Oh, you forgot about that. That should be good. Take it
Oh,
off.
that's perfect, actually.
So it's gonna turn into a runoff mess once we're done anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got some...
Let's
go with Mango Magic next.
Never a bad addition.
This is a weird one. It adds a bit of sweet flavor to it.
But I have yet to find anything that I don't personally like it on.
I mean, hell, we put the shit on steak.
Yeah, we put it on pretty much everything we make.
No, not everything, because if we did, this thing would be more than half gone.
A lot. To an extent.
We put over. Now
Not
this
every time.
is chili flakes. An entire drum of chili flakes. We're just gonna dump the entire thing on there.
Don't you dare.
Nah, we're going to sprinkle it.
Fuck
you!
More. He's just trying to have a soundtrack for this.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
What'd you say?
I said, yeah, that's actually the one I forgot to change. I've been changing them to non-copyrighted music.
Yeah, because of that,
Podcast, gaming, guides, and now cooking. Hey,
yeah, it's just a bit of everything.
always said I'd do variety and reviews.
It's all just about what is it that he wants to do.
What sounds like fun?
And we both enjoy cooking. I mean,
What?
there's a reason I look like this.
There's a reason why everyone in the house looks like that.
Pretty much.
Okay, we got there. And now last, we'll add a little bit of chili powder. For that extra flavor.
For the note, to understand Court perfectly,
Spice.
this is after he added the chili flakes.
Gotta add the extra flavor.
He won't touch Nintendo games. Pokemon.
I might consider the old games, but then Nintendo might smite me down for using an emulator.
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got... Well, we got one side seasoned up.
Now the other.
Start flipping the next ones, please. Now you get to see it all over again.
All part of the cooking process.
Think we could bribe Riku into going to grab some soda?
And you're welcome to.
Give me that Mountain Dew. It probably tastes like ass. But
It's long past fly. Just looking at it.
actually, yeah.
Just looking at it is long past fly. It's been there for a while too.
It's okay. I've got a better substitute. Would you like an Angry Orchard?
Okay, I can't refuse an Angry Orchard.
It's like, you know, that's not gonna get me too shit-faced.
It's just a beer. A beer that almost got knocked onto the ground because my elbow wasn't right where you put it.
Why are you about to end up going to jail? Get those cracked open while I season these bitches up.
That's good. Are these twists or pops?
Pops.
Pops.
You should know this because, well...
I can never remember with Angry Orchards.
It's the primary reason we own a bottle opener.
You mean the can opener? Let's be honest, that statement's not entirely wrong either.
No, I have a can opener because someone keeps breaking my fucking canned food lids. It's kind of toasty. Got the heat in here. Like, flip the AC on a bit.
I'll drop the heat. You never gonna turn on the AC in the middle of fucking winter.
Hmm?
You're not gonna drop the AC.
I will. I will often use it just to get the temperature down a few degrees quickly.
Well, if you want to do that.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't want to bring in car noises. Well, you might as well swing it wide open then.
Yeah.
We might share. About how I have an emulation and the mother games on my computer. Forget the AM. I don't know why I typed that. We might share a cell. It says D. Hell no. You're in Germany. Nintendo can't get your ass. Shit.
To the first episode of Cooking with Core.
I am fucked. No, you could probably get away with a fair use argument. While Japan doesn't want to use fair use, we can certainly get away with it.
Yeah. What's up?
Holy Mother of God.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the webcam setup look, guys? Everything look good to y'all?
To be fair, this is day one. Things are probably going to get changed and cleaned up. And
I have too many emotes.
Alright.
I know it's definitely going to get cleaned up after this is the kitchen.
Val says no issues from their end. Same with... Broke is D, right?
Yeah, that's D.
So same with D.
Oh, man.
Cool just placed a whole bunch of emotes.
Well, he did drop $7 today, so I'll chill with it.
Yes. Black Cat? Yes.
How much spice do you put on that rib? To be fair, it's a variety. We got garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of Old Bay,
Well, the whole thing is we're also cooking with barbecue sauce.
which is also...
So it's going to pull a lot of that seasoning off. So
and it's going to basically make a stew.
So, and we also don't want it to all of it to come off.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to do today.
What?
I was going to rub olive oil on the meat first.
Ah,
This one,
that
Mom?
would've been good. Yeah, that one's good.
God damn. What?
I'll be mostly okay.
No, he's built acclimation to my spice levels. No,
It's not so much my ass I'm worried about rather than my mouth.
it's okay. We got milk for that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. I'm mostly adding chili flakes because, well, I bought an industrial size, well,
You might-
jug.
Somebody's covered in electronic bugs.
Yeah, honestly, I'm mostly adding chili flakes because I bought a big jug of it at the Asian market.
He's just looking for an excuse to use them, pretty much. Which will throw them into the stir fry.
That too. Yeah. Wait till we get to the General Tso's episode. And the teriyaki episodes.
I'm looking forward to that one. I like cooking that teriyaki.
Well, hey, we just jumped up to 6. Okay. What else? Mango magic. Then we should be good to get the ribs cooking. Yeah. That's the thing. Ribs are a lot of prep work.
Oh, the way we do them, definitely.
Besides, not all of these spices are spicy. So like the garlic powder, the onion powder, the mango magic, those are not spicy. The black pepper, maybe if you're aggressively white.
Even I'm not that white.
Oh yeah, I haven't found the hood yet.
Wow, that is terrible. What bird?
I think he's just calling the ribs birds at this point out of shits and giggles.
We aren't cooking a bird today. That's next episode.
We do have a hen in there. Fully ready.
Well,
it's in the bag, but... I need to clean the fucking...
So,
we got a really good deal on chicken, like $1.49 a pound. So I may have bought 5 of these.
now, a bird has died in the making of this video.
As I said, so I got them for $1.49 a pound, so I kind of bought 5 chickens.
Okay, it was a good deal.
Damn good deal. Alright, so now we should have that done.
Transfer?
Instead of transferring the webcam, let's transfer
The cast iron.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
We're gonna bring the cast iron over. Yeah, let me slide the ribs.
Slide the ribs a bit so we can get this bigger in there. A little bit farther in. So this is a big old cast iron Dutch oven. We absolutely love cooking with this thing. Just good work.
It's been one of my favorite additions to our kitchen.
Oh, by far. To the extent where I actually made a point of buying my parents one as a Christmas present.
How are they enjoying that anyways?
I haven't asked them. I need to ask if they've used it.
But yeah, so did you want to add potatoes and mushrooms to this?
What a dumb question.
Well, it's more of you need to you need to clean the knife off and start preparing a plate for cutting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got apparently 2 plates done because everyone comes and takes them.
Alright, actually, I need to bring that over. No.
Alright, so now
We have a lot of holes left.
Hmm?
How much potatoes are you planning on making?
To be fair, we have a whole bag of red potatoes, so if you use up the golden,
We'll
I'll
do
s-
red,
yeah.
red for that.
yeah, so I could do red in here or golden. I don't care. Either way, potatoes are potatoes and they cook up. Actually, let's use red potatoes because they came out really nice last time we skillet them.
Alright, we'll do red potatoes on the skillet, we'll do goldens on the pot.
Yeah.
So, the nice thing about golden potatoes is they're really easy to clean because they're pretty much cleaned off already.
Fun fact, with regular potatoes, they actually add dirt back on them because Americans are too stupid to believe that potatoes are cleaned off by the factory.
Yeah.
So they stopped they stopped bothering with it.
Thankfully, that is not the case with golden potatoes. They just need a rinse.
Yeah, so.
How many potatoes did you say? 5? 6?
Something like that, yeah. So what's really going to be good about this is the barbecue sauce is going to turn into basically a soup once it starts roasting in that oven over there. Once we have that cooking like that, but it'll start to really roast and soak into the potatoes, and it'll be really delicious.
I'll just wash this knife.
Yeah, so get some potatoes cut in, then I'll throw some sauce in, and then we'll layer up again. While he does that, I'm going to indulge in a little booze thanks to Cool. I need more soda.
Cool is giving it enough bits for it to become a drunk stream. Not even intentionally.
Not a sponsored stream, but honestly my go-to choice anymore is this black spiced rum. It's got a good flavor to it and it mixes really nicely with eggnog.
You're only obsessed with the eggnog because of the rum.
No, eggnog is one of my favorite drinks. Making it alcoholic just made it even better.
You?
Said, even as a kid I used to drink eggnog like mad but now that I know how to make it from scratch, fuck the holiday rules. I'll make it whatever the fuck I want. It'll confuse the fuck out of people watching my stream. Like, oh, what are you drinking? Eggnog. It's July. Haven't you ever heard of Christmas in July?
One thing that I want to figure out how to do is non-alcoholic.
Yeah, so
Because there are days I just like want to drink eggnog and don't want to get fucked up.
if you want to make it non-alcoholic, you have to cook it on the stovetop. That's the difference. Is you have to simmer it on the stovetop for a while. To basically boil out any of the bacteria.
Okay. That should do the trick.
Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, yeah, you want to bring it over here?
Yeah, there was just open space.
Grab these spices. Yeah, that's the other reason we add so much spice, because they're about to go, it's about to run off
How's that
into the
look?
potatoes.
Needs to...
Shall we add some carrots as well?
Farther.
No, let's add some carrots.
I'm game. So,
I'm gonna grab some carrots as well. If you can't tell, we very often freeform our cooking.
oh, there goes the potato.
My potato!
You want to clean that one off?
Yeah, we ain't wasting potatoes. These are like $3 a bag. Which isn't expensive, but it's more expensive than the regular potatoes.
Oh, yeah. I like the goldens. They have a nice flavor to them.
I like the reds, too.
Reds aren't bad, but I don't think I'll ever prefer them over the goldens.
I like a variety. I said I just like keeping a variety of delicious things in my house.
Alright, I'll just make a variety mash. I'll add Idaho's, goldens, reds.
Alright. 3 carrots, think we'll do the deal?
It should do the trick.
I don't want it. You know, what does it matter if they go... They're all going into the same pile, so it actually doesn't matter if we get cross-contamination in this situation.
In this one, not really.
Yeah, because they're all about to roast together. Yes, my laptop is in the kitchen right now. Along with my TV. Which is what I'm using to watch the stream.
Makes it easier when we're trying to check out the cameras and whatnot. Thankfully, modern TVs are not very heavy.
Why are we using potato instead of real grenade? Because I already added enough chili flake for the bag.
Besides, real grenades are expensive.
That and
We are on a bit of a budget now.
That and I don't think Jordan's ass could handle that explosion.
That'd be a real ass explosion.
But yeah, so in this situation, the cross-contamination isn't a big deal because it's literally going in the pot with the raw meat and they're going to roast over several hours. So it's really not a big deal.
I don't want the end. Let's not crack the plate.
Yeah, we've already broke one. I still don't know what the fuck happened to that. He was just holding a plate in his hand.
I was drying it off. Not pushing on it very hard.
Damn it, I didn't want you to put all the potatoes in there.
Oh, you didn't?
No, because I wanted to layer some barbecue sauce and layer another layer of meat.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let me start adding some barbecue sauce.
I'll pull some out.
Yeah, throw some carrots in with that.
I'm still working on the carrots. Some more.
Oh, this barbecue sauce smells really good, though.
It do. Smells really good.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have smell-o-vision, otherwise we'd show you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, this full carrot. Normally we use a little more space than this, but due to the fact we only have one webcam.
Close enough, said the commissar. Because real grenades are a waste on practice.
Alright. Want to add in the next layer of rebs?
Yeah. Now we just layer up the meat. Yeah, so we're definitely gonna go for the full 2.5 hours on this session.
Yeah.
Oh great, now he's got Pikachu.
We spent some time trialing and erroring this recipe, so we've about figured out what it takes to actually cook these damn things.
Yeah, so it basically varies on how much meat you're putting in the pot.
But we put quite a bit of meat in this pot, so that's...
So we're putting about 9 pounds of meat in here, so it's going to layer up and take a little extra time to cook. But when it's done, it'll be so tender the bones will just pull right out of the ribs.
If you grab it by the bone, the meat will fall off.
I remember that first time when we had Julie and them over, and they were just like, went to go into it and they accidentally pulled the bones out. And they were just, what?
They dropped the meat.
Yeah, they dropped the meat on the plate because the bone just pulled right out on them.
Alrighty, a nice little bit of potato and carrots.
What type of sauce are we dressing it with? A homemade barbecue sauce. Oh, hold on.
Oh, barbecue.
Yeah, so it's a homemade barbecue sauce.
Yep. Hence why it's a little bit brighter than you would normally see from store-bought brand barbecue sauce.
But it also doesn't have like molasses and stuff. But
Yeah.
we do have...
And they still also add food coloring as well.
Yeah, you missed out on the beginning, Doc. But in the beginning, we showed how we make barbecue on this channel.
If it makes you feel better, this video will be uploaded to YouTube.
And the recipe will be located in the video description, so you all will be able to replicate this at home.
Mm-hmm. Alright, last layer.
Out of veggies?
We're out of veggies.
Alright.
Besides, better to top it off with the meat anyway. I will be washing my hands a lot while we cook. I'm only a little bit obsessive when I cook.
Actually, I think this webcam has a built-in mic if we wanted to use that as well.
Nice. May as well stick with that one though. That one's our quality.
Well, yeah, this one's the $120 Blue Yeti. Where's my spoon? Spoon! Yeah, and unlike last time, the sauce didn't burn to the pan.
No.
So this has all been a bit of trial and error, but we're learning.
Want to leave that door open?
I think it's cool off enough. If it really gets to that point, we'll
Open it
chill.
back up.
Okay. Yeah, that sauce definitely thickened.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
Well, it's gonna loosen back up afterwards. Boop, boop.
You were up alligator? Grilling?
I may have told Cocaine that you were up alligator. He was like, God. Oh,
Up
probably
grilling.
grilling up alligator.
Oh, you think I... If I had my way, I would totally grill some alligator.
Give me a fucking
So-
gator. Give,
Though you would have
No,
to
wait.
boil it first.
Wait. We need to
Alligator's
get
a very tough meat.
we need to get a hold of some snake. Then we could be a snake eater.
Mind
Hey, we could do a solid Metal Gear cosplay and eat snake.
Mind you, I've had alligator. It is actually really tasty.
Oh, you forgot mushrooms in there.
Oh, no. Oh, we'll just add it to the stir fry. I don't want to dig it out.
To be fair, I was just gonna add a couple.
I'd have to dig them in.
Yeah. Alright.
So, now, the lid.
Put the lid on the bitch. Give me a paper towel. They're over on the... Little bit of sauce got on the handle.
But yeah, alligator is actually really tasty. But for where we are, we're not gonna come across it.
But yeah, if y'all want some...
We're a little far north.
Alright, open the oven.
Put it down. We gotta show them.
No, there's not there's not
yeah, there's no angle.
Actually, yeah.
Wait, I can grab it. So, what you then do?
You just drink it. Put her in the oven.
Close her up.
Set your timer for about 2.5 hours.
We got a good view. Yep.
And you let it cook at 350 degrees.
I might check on it at the 1.5 hour mark. Maybe not. Just to see how it's cooking.
It's always a little oily.
What?
I said the cast iron's always a little oily.
Yeah.
Nature of the beast, but cast iron does really good cooking. So.
Oh, by far.
Yeah, so now we got the timer running. So probably about with 45 minutes left, we'll start cooking up the stir-fried potatoes.
Mm-hmm. Until then, Cora is now going to play FTL for your turn in the team.
Oh yeah, we're gonna boot up some FTL. Oh, you don't need to do that.
We're right off the cable getting melted. I think your timing is dead on.
What?
Another 30 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah, so I'm about to show y'all how I like to make potatoes. Alright, so we're gonna be using red potatoes for this. How many red potatoes do you think we'll do? For the 4 of us. You think these 6 will be good?
How big are they? A little more. Probably go with 8.
Alright, just get that cutting board clean, then we'll prepare more food. Alright, so while he's doing that, which sausage would you prefer? Polish kielbasa or regular smoked?
Polish. I'm gonna have to pull this off in a minute.
Alright, then we'll be using Polish kielbasa for this smoked sausage stir fry. We're going full zomboid on this dish. So we're gonna throw some mushrooms in there, throw some what is it, cabbage? Snow peas, carrots, shiitake. Well, we can just do all the prep work over here now and then throw it straight in. Alright, so I need the big skillet, the big pan with the lid.
Oh man. Big pan with lid?
Yeah. This one.
The pot.
You know what I mean. And where's the wok? I think the wok's under there. Because you're gonna need that for your stir fry, right?
Yeah.
So we might as well get all the. Did you wash the knife off too?
I did not yet.
Okay. Get the knife going. Do we need to wash off red potatoes?
I'd rinse them.
Alright, give them a rinse. I'll get the last 2 carrots. We got 2 carrots left. You want to use them for the stir fry?
Let's see, what else are we using? Cabbage.
We've got
peas.
So we've got 2 carrots. We've got.
Screw it. Why not?
These snow peas have a really long expiration life. Yeah, so we've got some snow peas here, which have been a really nice addition to some of our cooking.
Yeah, actually, those are really good.
Oh. Chicken.
While I finish booting, I'll let you get. While you do the potato prep work, I'm gonna finish booting it.
Alright, just chuck this in the trash behind you.
I may have been dozed a little bit longer than I realized.
But yeah, I'll get the dicing and slicing. We'll just go full Fallout 3. Hacking and whacking and smacking and chopping that meat. Yeah. You know what would also be pretty good for these streams if I had a GoPro.
Sure.
Just. Alright. So we got all of our potatoes. Good, we got everything nice on the webcam. Basically, once we slice these up, we're just gonna chuck them straight in this pot. Red potatoes. I like changing them out, but I often use russet, Idaho, red, golden, whatever. We like the variety of potatoes in this house.
Oh yeah.
They all got good uses. Like hell, those potatoes all came out really nicely when we roasted that chicken.
Oh yeah, big time.
I know Maury really loved that.
I did.
I personally am a big fan of golden potatoes.
But yeah, but both the golden and the reds went really nicely in that little stew that came from the chicken.
I know at some point I want to make a golden potato mash. And that would turn out pretty good.
And the ribs are starting to smell really good.
Oh yeah, big time.
All right.
Ugh. Should I try to reattract some people?
What's up?
Should I reattract some people?
Yeah,
Just gotta-
tell them we're back to cooking.
I'll put that in the announcement.
Yeah, just tell them we're back to the cooking segment. Now that we've had some time to let things roast. Get back in there, fucker. Yeah, just slice them up to a nice size. Then we're going to, once we got all that, we just fill the pot up. Then once you've got the pot fully full of potatoes, that's when you're going to want to fill it up to just over the amount of potatoes. So you want the water to just come over the potatoes. Add some salt as well. Season it to taste. I tend to add a generous portion of salt. Probably might explain partially my heart problems. But nah, really, just you want to add a little salt to the mixture.
Essentially,
Helps
pretty
it.
much get them ready as if you're about to start mashing them, but you don't actually mash them.
Yeah, instead you're going to basically use it to soften them up. Then afterwards you're going to shake the shit out of them. And that'll make the edges get mushed a little bit and they'll fry up nice and crispy.
Oh, hello, Val.
Welcome back, Val. Yeah, it should be enough potatoes.
We are back to cooking.
Should be enough water. Hand me the salt. Oh, no, it's right here. Alright, so just add a nice amount of salt. Fire this up to high. Once you get it to a boil, once you see this boiling, you want to put the lid on, drop it down just a little bit, and let it boil for about 9 minutes.
Just remember,
Depends on how many potatoes you add.
core is salty.
I need to waste points.
Or you just let them build up like a real man.
Let's be honest, what's he going to do with those? Those points have no meaning.
I don't.
I don't know what to do with them personally.
There's nothing to do with them.
Well, I mean, I know like my friend Foxfire, she basically like if you spend 5,000 points, you could select her character when she's playing Dead by Daylight.
You set up the wrong one. You turned the wrong one on.
Oh fuck. Whoopsie. Turn the wrong button on.
Trying to start fires here, Core.
Yes, yes I am. I want you to burn. Yeah, so we've also got.
I'm like, what the fuck's... Oh, fuck. that's what smells so good.
Yeah, so we've also got some shiitake mushrooms.
Okay, that's that.
Yeah, that's basically just it sizzling up. So we got some shiitake mushrooms. We've got some snow peas. He's dicing up some carrots. We'll also have a Polish kielbasa. Whoopsie. We'll have a Polish kielbasa.
Corey doesn't knock over all the carrots.
Welcome back, Black Cat. You want me to get the butter out for you? How much butter do you want?
I want to use peanut oil. Is it good yet?
Yeah, it looks like it thawed out over the entire stream.
Yeah, let's go for slightly healthier today. There's enough salt in that, after all.
But I want to just keel over of a heart attack on the string.
Okay, so shiitake mushroom.
Say, should you... I'll get the cabbage out.
Grab the cabbage.
Just sneaks the habanero in. But yeah. Seriously, shop at your local Asian markets. You could get some fucking killer deals.
Yeah, it's a good fun.
Said, I think this big head of cabbage was 99 cents a pound.
Yeah, it's probably about usual, actually.
Yeah, but it was convenient. Actually, what I found the best deal on was these habaneros. I said, I got 8 of them for $2. A lot better than what Value Market's selling them for, that's for damn sure. Oh, you might want to...
These are so rubbery.
There we go, now I got it more.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, you moved the cutting board out of the view of the camera.
Well, to be fair, I didn't want it to start actually on fire.
Well, you know, it's bamboo, so let it burn. But yeah, I think we're gonna get a good, proper cutting board soon.
I'm not gonna lie though, that did smell pretty good.
Yeah, local markets do tend to have some good deals. I said, we went to Value Market, we probably got what, about $300-400 worth of meat for $240?
Oh, easily.
Yeah, like, I managed to fill my deep freezer with a lot of food. Including the rack of ribs we're having tonight. Yeah, shiitake mushrooms have a bit of a different flavor to them.
I also have a slightly rubbery, more rubbery texture than normal
Portobello.
Yeah. God.
Then portobello mushrooms.
I cannot talk. I think I'm still booting a little more than I want to admit.
Yeah.
It was a good nap. I'll give it that. It was definitely a good nap.
But yeah, we're going to crucify Doc though.
Why are we crucifying Doc?
He shared this in the media chat.
I can't.
It's basically 4 packs of frozen wings. He's getting crucified.
You showed that to me while I'm holding a fucking knife. Like I'm not about to go and stab somebody over that.
Just hunt him down. Well, he lives in Florida, so
Oh, good. So it's a 2-for-1 special. I get to go.
you get to go get some delicious candy, some ice cream,
And go see my grandparents.
and stick him in the
stab
back.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Out of someone who's out of a heretic. Ugh. Now, this boy is good for Asian cuisine.
Yeah, so we got a big wok, and we've started using peanut oil a lot because, well, we've been making a lot of Asian cuisine.
Plus, it's healthier than butter
Yeah.
by a large margin.
Yeah, what we mostly use in this household is peanut oil and olive oil and canola oil. All three are fairly heart-healthy alternatives.
After all, we wouldn't want Core to have a heart attack before he has his will set up perfectly, right?
Yeah, we definitely don't want my parents to get a hold of that. And if they are happen to be listening to this stream, yes, good. If they are happening to be listening to this stream, fuck you.
Oh, for the record, Core burnt the cutting board.
Oh well, it's a cheap bamboo cutting board. It's not. I said I'm gonna buy me one of those nice heavy-end teak ones.
Now, nice and simply, just take a big...
Oh yeah, we had some really good food in South Korea.
I think I'm just gonna finish it off.
Yeah, make as much snow peas as you want.
I'll pick up some more. I'll pick up some more for this weekend.
I said the Asian potatoes up to a boil, so we drop it down.
Alrighty.
Drop it down to about 7, 7.5. Put the lid on that bitch. Now we set a timer for about 9 minutes. Give me a cell phone.
Oh, I forgot to cut up the sausage.
Yeah, so now we set a timer for 9 minutes. Oh, good. I already had the timer set from last time.
Alrighty. Next, we need the Polish sausage.
What was my favorite food in Korea? Honestly, you might call it basic, but my favorite place to go outside of the Canadian bar, there's this little place that just sold meat on a stick. Simple, but said they made really good barbecue chicken. Like they made really good just chicken on a stick. And I'm talking these skewers are like this long.
Oh, nice.
Like these skewers were like this long, and you got like 2, 3 of them.
So, when we cook, we tend to also kind of bastardize some recipes. Some things we like to Frankenstein together.
We basically just make whatever the fuck sounds good. Then a lot of people tend to use a chicken or a pork, but we like to make sausage stir fry personally. Sausage is cheap, it's filling, and it's honestly it adds a nice flavor to everything else.
That we don't have to wait for it to thaw. It was kind of a last minute decision. We wanted to throw in a green.
You mean a meat? Oh, you mean stir fry in general?
The stir fry in general, and we wanted to add something to it to make it more
To
interesting.
be fair, if we wanted to make it more interesting, we've got bacon.
Yeah.
Don't forget, we've got 3 packs of bacon. If you plan to say make some burgers or something.
No. What we plan to do with the bacon is even more insane than that.
Well, Black Cat, there's only about 25 minutes till the ribs are done, so...
What do you say?
You say you might go to bed in a bit. If you can hold out a little longer, it shouldn't be too long.
Yeah, it won't be long.
All that's left now is the potatoes and stir fry.
Gotta at least wait to see the finished product, don't you?
He can hold out.
Good.
I mean, worst case, you can always check the VOD the next day, see what you missed.
Thought you were uploading this on Saturday.
Either way, you'll still be able to see the VOD relatively
Oh, you never
soon.
did upload that Among Us.
Oh, also, I want you... Well, no, that's because I uploaded another VOD today instead.
What did you upload?
I said I was going to upload that VOD on Sunday. I uploaded the podcast VOD.
Oh.
Yeah, and then today's going to be a Project Zomboid video. I'll upload when I... Yeah, I'll upload a Project Zomboid video.
Before I can throw that on.
Alright, so stir fry... Ice, you want to explain how you make a stir fry?
I don't know if it's a true stir fry recipe or if it's just us sauteing a bunch of shit.
Either way, it's pretty much the same.
It's similar enough that I can't really tell the difference. So all that we're really doing is you put a bunch of vegetables, a couple meats together. Probably should talk to the camera if I'm going to be looking at it.
Or the
just
mic,
to-
at least.
Ugh.
To be fair, you could be talking to that mic.
Oh, true.
That webcam.
So all that a stir fry really is a bunch of meats and vegetables thrown together to make something tasty. The only thing left is I gotta add the cabbage, to it, and I gotta add the oil to it, and then we just start cooking it.
Yeah. Luckily, heads of cabbage aren't expensive either.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not particularly a big fan of cabbage, but
Adding a big chunk of cabbage though will make this thing a lot really filling.
yeah.
Does not
Yeah, considering an entire head of cabbage and Zombo, which worth 25 hunger alone.
So, all that I'm doing off camera is I'm just ripping some pieces of cabbage off.
Yeah, he's just tearing some chunks of cabbage away,
You're not missing anything interesting.
and then he's gonna put that in the. Welcome
What's
back, cool.
I'm gonna rip it up some more and then throw it in.
We could put it in the food processor.
I don't really want to clean it up.
No, why bother cleaning it out? That would just add garlic and habanero.
By the way, start adding a couple seasonings to it.
What seasonings would you prefer? I'll add some black pepper.
Naturally, salt, pepper. Let me rip this up a bit.
Yeah, so add your seasonings of choice. Said we tend to go with salt, pepper, Creole, garlic and onion, either actual vegetables or powder. Either is fine. We're not snobby around here.
I personally always have a preference for
Fresh.
fresh,
But
but
if-
it's not always feasible.
That sometimes you just don't got the money, and powdered still tastes just fine.
Powder does the trick.
Plus, powder is good for situations that just doesn't make sense to add the actual vegetable.
Oh yeah.
There's plenty of circumstances where it just doesn't make sense to add the actual vegetable, but you still want to impart that flavor. Yeah. It's a Polish kielbasa sausage stir fry. Not your traditional stir fry, but yes. And those are snow peas. So, Ice is tearing apart some cabbage right now while I'm seasoning up the
rest.
yeah, so I'm adding
Delicious.
some pepper, some onion powder.
So essentially, we went full zomboid here. Just what we had on hand got thrown in.
Oh, there's my sea salt.
And a nice handful of cabbage. Next, you take.
That's Creole.
Next, you take the absurd amount of peanut oil.
I feel like it probably would have been easier just to put it under that webcam.
Yeah, but I wanted to show it vertically. Take the absurd amount of peanut oil.
Well, yeah, Ice has been helping me on this cooking,
Oh, yeah.
helping the prep work go a little quicker.
That and I like cooking as much as he does.
Ice is Iceman, aka one of my moderators.
All right, and then you just pour a good amount of oil on this.
I think that's more than enough.
Yeah, but you want a good amount, especially with the amount of vegetables we're sauteing. I might need to add more, depending. That is quite a bit of veggies.
And meat.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've got salt, pepper, Creole, let's see. What else would be good?
No. Veggie. No, I found.
I could dice up another habanero.
There it is.
Should I dice up a habanero?
Nah.
Oh. You never let me destroy you.
So just make sure you stir it fairly evenly.
Yeah. As we're
You
not
want everything
adding.
coated in oil.
You think paprika? No, let's go with just straight. Let's add some chili flakes. That's what we were going to do.
Sure, add it to it.
That should be enough chili flakes.
But yeah, try to get everything coated in oil. That way it all cooks.
Yeah. Cooking is a science. I mean, is an art, not a science. So
It is
experiment.
both. It is both.
Baking is a science. Cooking is an art. What's up, faggot?
Still full.
Why?
Yeah, I'm also bisexual. You got a problem with it?
I don't know. Certain beer is mine. I don't know.
Well, they can't call me homophobic. I mean, they could try, but that'd be pretty goddamn stupid.
Alright. Let it get heated up.
Okay, that's the potato time.
Yeah, metal handle, just remember, metal handles get hot.
No, this thing is really good for making potatoes, so. Now then, once your potatoes are done, you pour out the liquid, you get all the water out. Once you got all the water out, you just shake this shit. A homophobic body, that would be like being your worst enemy.
So, like being corked, got it.
So your potatoes, you want to look something like this. Basically all shook up.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I think you may have gone a little crazy with the pepper.
No, not this time. Not this time. Oh, hey, at least it is a ginger.
Oh god, that was...
Oh, that ginger did not like that skillet. Alright. So now... Now then,
So,
not too close to the mic. Do you mean don't shake the potatoes too close to the mic?
sneeze probably.
Oh. No, I sneezed over that way.
Nah.
Alright, so now you take your skillet.
And you bash ice over the head with it until you take
No.
fatality.
No, that's what the cast iron skillet's for.
Oh, that's right. Alright, come and do it. He's not doing it.
You're not allowed to die. Not until the cooking's over. Alright, so now you take your oil of choice. I personally like using olive oil, but everyone's different in this regard. And you just get a nice coating.
Everyone's different. I've taken a real liking for peanut oil for myself for flavor reasons.
Olive oil also has a nice flavor and a good heart health.
Yeah.
Alright, so now once you've got that, I like to add a little soy sauce. I normally add Worcestershire, but we're out of Worcestershire, I think.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I didn't really do it right.
We burned through Worcestershire like crazy. So we're gonna add some. So the mic volume might be a little high.
You might want to drop that temperature for it. That's when it's starting to boil. Don't want it to burn. Thing you gotta remember about olive oil, it does have a fairly low burning temperature. So you gotta be careful while using it.
Well, I forgot how high it was on. So now, spatula. Oh, is the other spatula in there?
Here's a good one. It's a good plastic one. I wanted wood because of how many veggies I was moving around.
Alright, so now once you got that, add your potatoes in here. Make sure you get a nice even distribution on the pan. Yeah, you want to have your heat for the potatoes about medium heat. Not too high, not too low.
How do you guys think the stir fry looks?
Once we got this going, now then, start adding your seasonings of choice. sense. Little pepper never hurt anybody.
Who is? I can't read the name. Okay, I put my PS3 back. Who is that? I can't read the name.
Cool. It's cool.
That's cool.
Swag.
Okay. It's dark blue on a black background. It's hard to read.
Yeah, I get you. Alright, so add that. Add some garlic powder, because we're not slicing up more garlic right now.
Garlic potatoes are good.
Yeah, add some onion powder. Because that also adds a nice flavor to it.
Oh, it's starting to smell good.
Okay, maybe a bit low. I'll increase the height just a little bit. Add a little bit of chili.
Snow peas are good. The mushrooms are good. Some of these cabbage meats just did a little bit long ago.
Alright.
But they should have a decent crunch to them. The
Alright.
carrots will definitely be crunchy. But that's just because I don't. If I try to cook the carrots through that, everything else will be burnt.
No, I don't need any salt. Yeah, Creole. Creole adds that little Cajun kick while also adding the salt we need. Alright. Throw that one away.
Which one? Oh.
If you're not gonna cook it.
Yeah, I didn't like how it was brown.
Okay, so.
Well, those snow peas are done. Ooh, that one filled up nicely.
Alright, so with the potatoes, let it cook about 2 to 4 minutes on each side, depending on how many you made. That's the other thing. You always have to adjust based on how much you're cooking.
So things that here are starting to actually brown. That's exactly what I want it to look like. So you take it off heat, and it's done.
Ah, now, there we go.
Stir fry is nice and simple to do.
So is the potatoes as well, really. Honestly, a lot of cooking's really simple as long as you follow the steps mostly.
With stir fry, there's very few steps.
Pretty much.
Make your hodgepodge of vegetables. Add whatever it is you want to add to it. Add a bunch of oil. Let it cook. Ideally, let it cook in a wok.
Alright, so the ribs have about 10 minutes left. So we've about timed this perfectly.
Yep,
The stir fry was a little...
Oh, yeah, the stir fry took a little bit less time than I thought it would.
But the potatoes still got another couple minutes of cooking, so...
In my defense, I haven't done that many stir fries.
Well, I've been cooking these potatoes for quite a while. As I said, this is one of the things I perfected when I first moved in with Riku because, well, let's be honest, potatoes are cheap and filling.
Oh, big time. And
I
you
bet-
can live on just potatoes.
Yeah, a bag of potatoes feeds 2 people pretty effectively.
Very much so. For just a couple bucks.
We considered making a pasta, but let's not keep it too extravagant this episode.
Plus, we've got enough carbs on this
With the potatoes. Okay, that's about time.
We don't want to go too carb heavy. For a variety of reasons.
That smells good. I lost some potatoes. You whore.
And I'm the one who gets yelled at for making a mess.
Yeah, because you make huge messes every time. Consistently. Well, I at least wipe mine up. Like, I I make a mess, I clean it up. You make a mess, you go to bed. Maury, cold shots at it. Fire shots.
I'm good.
Alright, fine. We're throwing Maury out the window.
Mario was not the imposter.
Oh no, she definitely was the imposter. She has imposter syndrome after all. Shots fired. Yeah, those potatoes are starting to brown up nicely. I love cooking.
Well, that's kind of scary cool.
What's up? Oh, kind of. Probably a drunk asshole.
Why, what's going on?
Someone keeps slamming a glass door and knocking off the rails on his end.
Shit.
But yeah, a lot of this is just, now it's a waiting game. We wait for the potatoes. The ribs got another 7 minutes and they should be fully done.
Mm-hmm.
Now the door locks itself when shut. That's good.
Good. But yeah, it's all about learning. Over time, you just learn how to do stuff.
Pretty much this. I know a lot of people that always, when I'm talking about my food and I'm sending them pictures, like, I don't know how to cook. I'm just like, this seems like a good idea because a lot of people out there really need to learn how to cook. Because cooking is easy. Cooking really isn't that hard.
Yeah.
It's like, it's one of those skills that everyone should learn. Because
Very much so.
everyone needs to eat.
If nothing else, everyone should know how to cook the extreme basics.
That sounds good.
Pastas, hamburger helpers, basic stuff like that. Everyone should know how to do. Just because it.
I know how to cook ramen. Yeah, it's also much more, yeah, it is useful and cheaper in the long run. Because, like, I know one of my roommates is always complaining about he has no money, but he's always eating out. He's like, oh, I have no money. It's like, you eat out at least once a day, if not twice.
Now, look, our
I mean, I do love, that's Doc.
Doc. Oh.
Wingman.
Oh, that's Doc. So,
Yeah. The heretic.
Yeah, the heretic. So when it comes down to it, learning how to cook is a very easy skill that you can learn how to do with just reading online. When you are first learning how to cook, I recommend sticking to the recipes that you're following. Moderately strictly when you're first learning. But as you gain more experience, you'll find that recipes are very much guidelines rather than hard, fast rules.
Pretty much. You could do a lot of things. So, like, if you want to say substitute or add an extra vegetable, whatever, a lot of times you can figure, as long as it is, like, say, root. Oh, time to flip the potatoes.
Now, slight amendment to my statement. That same concept does not apply to baking. You have to be very careful with what you're substituting around with baking. It takes a lot of experience before you can really start to substitute with baking.
There's a reason why a lot of baking places will literally use pre-made cake mixes and then just do the decorating and shit their own.
Yeah, I cannot bake, but I'm very much more of a freeform cook.
You can ask him though. I can make a mean pumpkin pie.
Oh God, no! It's ruined store-bought pumpkin pie for me.
Yeah, he cannot eat store-bought pumpkin pie without feeling sad. Because I make a good pumpkin pie.
Because it tastes so dramatically different.
But yeah, that's because you're actually getting pumpkin, not sweet potato filler.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so these potatoes look about done. So now we take...
Actually, my girlfriend's mother can make one mean cheesecake. I've had it once.
She also can make one mean schizophrenic. Hey-o!
Rude as fuck.
I personally would not even attempt a cheesecake.
Beat me up, huh? Come on. Come at me. Oh, you don't
Do it
want to
on
come on
camera.
camera?
No,
Come on,
no.
do it on camera.
Come on.
On camera, right?
Come on.
Right here.
Come on.
I'm not going to jail. What the fuck?
What?
That would require us to press assault charges.
Oh, yeah.
On top of that, that's just roughhousing. That's not really aggravated assault.
Yeah, it's just what we do around here.
Yeah.
Probably, the ribs are probably done though.
Yeah, no, they're almost definitely done. I say pull them out. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Show the final product before
Drop the lid.
opening the oven.
Let that blast of heat come out.
Pull her out. And oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful. That's perfect.
Look at the bones already coming out.
So, where are my tongs? Are these? No,
No, those are not clean. Check in the first drawer there.
I'm looking at it through the freaking screen, and wow. I'm gonna
So, the way they look,
He just tore that bone clean out.
with a pair of tongs, not even touching the meat, with no force.
Yeah, he's like, holy shit, the bone's just slipping off. Yeah, the bone just pulled right in. He's trying to put it back in, but failing. So that's why we don't let him be a surgeon.
Hey, he doesn't need that bone.
But yeah, look at the bones themselves, how nicely charred they are.
Jack can be jealous, or Jack can go and try to recreate our recipe. Which is actually the exact purpose of this.
Camera falls in it.
Well, that'd be a bad thing.
Cooked webcam. But yeah, so now you all should have a good idea of how to cook, and the recipe will be put in the video's description as well, so y'all can replicate it yourself with the help of the video.
And you're perfectly welcome to ask questions in the chat and stuff. We'll answer them.
Yeah, we're always happy to help with cooking. We love cooking, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we didn't get like this for no reason.
Yeah, and I didn't get like that for no reason either.
Alright, Black Cat, you get some rest. This is probably about time to wrap it up.
This is the perfect time. We just.
Actually, you know what? Make a plate. Make a
Okay.
plate.
So, you want to show the finished product.
Yeah, make a nice looking plate. Luckily, we got one plate left.
Yeah. So, pair of tongs for the ribs. I'll take this beauty.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that next time.
What are we doing next time?
He said if we were using the just chatting instead of a category, instead of the gaming category, we might have more viewers. But I'm like, to be fair, we're doing both.
So, take a healthy amount of stir fry here. And
Get
nice
your
healthy-
green, get your veggies, get your meat.
And a nice healthy.
Don't forget to grab some veggies out of the roasted pot too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, because there's also a good pile of roasted vegetables in the cast iron as well.
Some potatoes and carrots.
Put them on, yeah, put them on top of the ribs. But we'll take a good picture and drop this in the chat in the Discord later.
Mm-hmm. All right. And that's a little nice little looking.
Move it a little more. Yeah, there we go.
That's beautiful.
Like there's what we managed to make tonight. Should be nice and filling.
Will be very filling.
Who the hell just texted me? Oh, Julie. Yeah, so I hope y'all had a good time.
Thanks for popping in.
Be sure to join us next week. We'll probably do a General Tso's or a chicken teriyaki. Or maybe a roasted chicken. Either way, we'll be doing a little something different every week.
Oh, very much so.
You all have a good time. We'll see you next time.